Hi, welcome back to EducateTube.com. My name is Sipsky, your host. In this video, I want to talk about why I'm currently investing a lot of my money in audio gear instead of camera gear. As you can see here, I have various type of gears from gunshot mic all the way to a very expensive field recorder, the Premix 3 version 2. Let's talk about it right now. All right, so yeah, I did put a lot of my money in the audio system instead of the camera because I'm very happy now with my camera system, whether I'm going to do short films or whether I'm doing YouTube videos. I think, for example, this camera here I'm recording is a Panasonic GH4. It's great for doing studio shot like what I'm doing right now, talking head, and combined with the app, it's just amazing camera. I also have other camera like Sigma FP for low light shot. It's a full frame. I have the Sony a7R III for photos as well as videos. I have the FS700R, great for video and short films as well, and as well as the Fujifilm X-T3. Okay, these are great camera already. There's no need to upgrade for sure. So now my focus is now on audio, and I'm thinking how to improve my audios. And I've been investing a lot of money looking for secondhand audio system that will help improve the sound quality. And as I research more and more and learn more about audio, it is probably more important than the video itself. I would say hearing a crisp voice without any background noise, I think is a good thing in a short films. Like when you look at a independent film that is not well done versus a independent film that has a very good audio system, the independent film with good audio system look like it's $1 million production, right? So that's the big difference. Right now, I think all these video cameras can imitate a full production camera, just like the film industry. But audio, on the other hand, I think is very hard to imitate, especially when you're trying to get a good sound system, a dialogue that's communicating between two or more actors. All right, let's go through all the audio equipment that I put my money in. So let's start with the gunshot mic. This one is a Rode NTG2. It's not the best gunshot mic out there, but for the budget, that's how I'm starting it with. Eventually, I want to get a NTG5 or NTG3, but I think I was looking at some review. I think NTG5 would be a better choice in the future, so that's where I'm going to save my money to buy. However, the NTG2 is not bad at all in terms of quality. You just have to have a good field recorder. Like the one I have here is the Premix 3 version 2. Okay, so this is a great combination with the field audio recorder with this NTG2. Together, you can do outdoor recording or indoor where the actors are talking, dialoguing. Okay. So these are great. The next gunshot mic I have is a very short one. This is from the Sony one that comes with my video camera, the Sony video camera, the FS700R. This isn't bad. I mean, I'll put it on and get close to the shot and I'll get my recording done with minimum noise. However, in terms of professionally, this may not be the best gunshot mic. I'm probably going to use my NTG Rode mic for that. Now I also have other type of mic. For example, in the studio, I would probably use this Shure. It's called the Shure Microflex MX412D. Okay, this one has a flexible head, right? So when you're talking, let's say sitting down with a group of people, I would have 4 of these set up in the studio, and people will be talking through this mic, and it's very good audio mic for indoor. So when you're sitting down doing talking heads, let's say product reviews, a couple of people sitting around talking about, or even maybe an interview or some kind of a talk in a scene where people are actually discussing a relevant topics, I think this is a good mic to have in studios. Okay, this one's a bit more expensive. You're looking at around $400 each. I think you can probably get cheaper now, probably less than 200 online used, maybe even cheaper than that. The next device I also have is the Zoom H6. This is a very good audio recorder as well. This is actually a field recorder, very portable. It has 4 XLR input here and also have the 5th one right here. Although I wouldn't say it's as good as my MixPre 3 version 2, but it does a decent job. Okay. Now what's comparable to the sound devices MixPre 3 version 2 is this Zoom F4. This is pretty good actually. This is also another field recorder. So both of these two are excellent for recording short films or independent films. I think this is a good sound system to have, especially if you're trying to record the actor's voice and all that outside or in any environment. I think these are very dependable. So the Zoom F4 field recorder, as well as the sound devices field recorder, the MixPre 3 version 2. Okay, excellent field recorder. I also have this Zoom H1 as well. This is just for, you know, if I have my smartphone and I want to record a separate audio, then I will have this with me. So this is great for, you know, you're doing smartphone recording video and then you want a separate audio recorder. This Zoom H1 does a pretty good job. So yeah, combined with a smartphone, I think it's pretty good. Now with the smartphone, I also have a wired DT mic, lav mic. It's very long, it's about 50-meter long. Combined with my smartphone, also very good as well, especially when I'm doing like this talking head here. A smartphone would do a good job as well. So I have all these system in place to allow a studio recording setting as well as in the outfield where I'm doing short films and all that. So those are audio system that I'm currently trying to put more money into, and as you can see, I'm collecting and trying to build up my audio system that I'm proud of, right, other than my camera. But audio is so important. I would say at least 50% of your movie production should be spent, especially independent films, small independent films, should be on audio. Now, I myself is not expert in audio, but I will be learning as much as I can, and maybe I will need to hire some audio guy to help me through this video recording of short films in the future. All right, so give me a comment below what you think about audio system and video system. Both are important, but I think a lot of independent filmmakers, they neglect that. They spend all their money on the camera gears and they neglect the audio system that's required to make a decent film. The next thing I will be talking about, of course, is light. Having good lights is very important, and you might want to put more money also in the lighting system. For myself, I actually built my own lighting system, so that cut the cost a bit, and I know a little bit about LED lights and all those lights, and combine them with a portable system. And with lights, with audio, with video, all these are very important. Of course, the next thing you want to think about is actors and composition and how you're going to set up your dialogues. Movie scripts, so important. So many things to consider when you're doing a decent short film. But of course, you can always rent all these gears. But in the long run, if you're doing many independent films, I think eventually you need to actually invest in these equipments. And then if it's pretty decent equipment, you can always sell it off at a decent price as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a little heart of appreciation. Bye.